Hello, dreamers. Welcome to tonight's stream. Gonna play some Skyrim tonight. Last time we left off, we just climbed the 7,000 steps and met with the Greybeards. And now, we're on our way to retrieve something called the Horn of Jurgin Windcaller. That's gonna be really interesting to retrieve. I wonder if it's gonna be as simple as getting the dragons down. Will I have like cables, tangled around cables? My Pro controller needs to charge out the charge it while playing. Probably not the best for it. Now I gotta get into my sound settings on my computer real quick. I gotta go to recording, game capture. I've figured out a way to avoid having audio feedback. I go into my sound settings on my computer, and I listen to my Elgato HD capture card through my preferred listening device. So I'll hear the game through my headphones. But then what I need to do is I need to remember to turn off desktop audio, or else we're gonna have a little bit of a reverb. And unfortunately, all day yesterday, over on Twitch, I was streaming Sonic Frontiers, and I didn't realize that, the audio from the game is being piped through twice. And that's not good. So we just gotta turn that on. Then all I have to do is just turn off my soundbar, so it's not picking up any sounds on the speaker. This way I can play the game, and I can hear the game without having to, barely hear what's being said. Man, I got cables wrapped around cables. My controller cable is wrapped around my keyboard cable, which is wrapped around my mouse cable, which is wrapped around a microphone cable. It's just a mess of cables. Two things in the world have to wrap around themselves. The first is going to be cables. The second thing, that's going to be houses. Those two things, I don't know what it is. There's got to be some sort of scientific study. What is it about cables and houses that just seem to wrap around themselves, even without any intervention? Let's see, where's my save? 550 and 55312. That's the latest. Just loading the game up. Boom, switch capture. There we go. Now you're gonna hear the sound of the game, but you're not gonna hear it twice. I didn't set up the audio delay yet. That's what I'm gonna do in the future. I'm gonna figure out what is the exact millisecond delay my voice changer is doing. Then I'm gonna go into the audio and the video from the capture card and delay it by that amount on OBS. It'll only be on OBS. For me, because I'm having Windows listen to the capture card audio directly, listening to OBS changes it, I won't hear that delay, so things will be good. I was in Miro Watch, that's where we left off last time. So we need to go to the Horn of Jurgin Windcaller. And then it could be possible that that dungeon is too strong for us. You meant to do Radiant quests and stuff in each area before moving on. Yeah, so I might be setting myself up for failure, but let me see. Let me first take a stock of my inventory and make sure I'm not clearing stuff I don't need. So let's see, let me go back into the crafting areas in the West Gallery. Skyrim by itself already had a bunch of content, and now all the anniversary stuff to add even more content to the game. Now, I could sell the amethyst, but I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to store it in a container near the forge. I can find a safe container in the forge. It's mainly cupboards and red chests. Don't reset. Guess that strong box would be good. I wouldn't want to store stuff in the sacks. I feel like that would be unsafe. There's a knapsack. I'm not quite sure where I should store ores and stuff. I think there was a red container on this floor somewhere. That's not. There's no lockbox or anything. There's just empty sacks. So I'll use this barrel next to the sack to store stuff, since it is empty, which means it didn't roll anything. Not every container in Skyrim is safe. A lot of containers do reset after a while if you don't go into the area where they're at. After so many in-game days, they will reset and regenerate with new loot. I actually think that, containers inside player homes, and only inside player homes, not outside, are safe. Every single container inside the player home should be safe. I think the entire cell doesn't reset. They could put stuff in the player home, and it'll still be there. Ah, so we get the Master Sword as well. Alright, so in the right cupboard, I have a gold ring and a silver necklace. Let me just store that other ring in there. As no enchantment on. This is going to be my enchanting station. We'll have, soul stones? What are they called? Soul gems. Charged soul gems will be in here, and stuff to enchant will be over here. That's the only way to increase my enchanting. But you know what my skills? Powers, mythic binding, apprentice conjuration, soul stealer. That weapons cast soul trap on targets. That weapons will bash summon creatures and turn away his ones. So I don't know if I would have had Stream Stealer. Soul Stealer sounds convenient because you can just pull out the down the bell. And you can then use that soul trap a bunch of stuff real quick. Summary. Some of the astronauts are being raised undead twice as far away. Double duration for astronauts. Astronauts are 50% more powerful, and you can have 2 astronauts are reanimated zombies. Reanimated undead have 100 points each, greater duration for any reanimated undead. And then it's just has magicka for metal stuff. Then there's casting. Dual casting a spell returns a spell, allowing it to last longer. So I'd rather just cast Soul Trap on whatever I'm trying to kill. I don't have any points in the restoration. I thought I did. I don't. So I should put some stuff into that. And then if I'm gonna get into enchanting, I need to dump a point into enchanting. Which, yeah, I'm level 6. I have somebody equipped that's raising my magicka. We'll take that off. So 120, 30 on level 6. I put 3 levels into health and 2 levels into magicka. That's only 5 points. Oh, that's right, you start at level 1. That's right. So level 1 you don't have the choice between upping those 3. So next level should be health. So it should be health, and then 3 magicka. Alright. That's it, right? Inventory is good. I don't think I'm pulling stuff that I don't want to carry with me. To either sell or otherwise. What time is it in game? It's 10:40 p.m. So let me go back to the room, get sleep. I go back to Morsel. There should be a general store there that I can sell a lot of the stuff I have. Oh wait. Back out into Skyrim I go. That initial load into the world is always so long. Wait, let's try the Mjolnir real quick. Let's see if we can find the general store. There should be one. There may not be one now. It may just be like a potion shop or something.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Yeah, see, that's the apothecary. And that is a tavern. Warthol doesn't have a general store. At least I don't think.
Has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
So one of them's a guardhouse and the others are just someone's house.
Could it mean the return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that on with such power?
But I was playing Skyrim on PC and I was so used to 60 frames on Go to the Switch version. It's just like, ew, 30 frames a second. Or less. I actually think it might be less than that.
Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do.
Yeah, so I don't think there's a general store in Warsaw. If there is one, I'm just not aware of it. We're gonna travel back to Marwatch, and then we're gonna head north. That should be toward the dungeon we need to go to. To the... Find the horn of Jurgin Windcaller. Now if we go on there and we find things to be a little bit too rough, then we'll just have to go back to Whiterun and do some Radiant quests. But you just hop into a tavern and ask people, hey, you know, I'm looking for work in your legion, and there you go. That's a little easy fighting. Yeah, I gotta love that. Right, hold on. But yes, I'm in friendlies. Good shot, Lydia. There's something up ahead, but that's not where we need to go. I'm getting a little bit confused because I think I was using Down's sword more than the Master Sword. Either bet it was just pure conjuration. Jinstag ruins discovered. Junstag. Jinstag? Is it Kenstag or Jinstag? There's a chest. That's a chest. Maybe we should consider putting a perk in the lockpicking. Make these chests a little bit easier. All that for some gold. Just gold. I mean, I'll tell you right now, something that base Skyrim needed was the, aesthetics HUD from Sky UI. Because it's... Otherwise, you have no way to know if you're under the effect of flesh unless you are in third person. I don't know why that's not a thing. Most any other RPG will have heads up display to let you know if you're underneath a certain effect. Skyrim doesn't do that. Oddly enough. Here's a mud crab. I see the mud crab. Now the mud crab is dead. Crab meat. Chitlin the end place. Store stamina found from the mud crab chitlin. Want your crab legs? Here's your daggone crab legs right there. Kind of Skyrim get your own crab legs. Busting grass. There we go. This is what we're looking for. Looks like somebody's been here already. Couple bandits. And a necromancer? Something has definitely transpired here. I didn't need that skill I got. Let me put that back away. And some sort of fight broke out. A single one of them has a journal, so I don't know what happened. But there's been some sort of fight. Someone or something has been here already.
Huh?
What killed all these bandits? I'm grabbing the armor because it has the best value to weight ratio. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something's going on. There's something up ahead, and I don't like it. Oh, don't just stand there. Go find him and...
are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a paint and help them out. I prefer not to sully myself with manual labor.
Vampires.
There goes another one.
But weak-willed rabble. Even dead, they're almost useless.
They less intelligent. That's even possible.
As long as they can swing a pickaxe. Huh?
in what? Well, I took care of it. That was a vampire. It was not just a couple necromancers. Necromancers could still be a problem now. And they said something about mining. They're mining something. What were they mining for? This driver don't seem to be doing very well. This driver activated something now. Track or something. Well, that farmers didn't do very well enough, did he? Didn't last very long.
I've got your
Should
back.
have won the conjuration. Could have potions of hellfire they could have used. That'll lower the cost for illusion spells. Can't go that way. I can go forward, I can go down. Ah, this is where we come back then. Lydia, don't be sweating your COVID everywhere, jeez. Wow. Get that up.
You lead, I'll follow.
See if my astronauts actually do something. There's not some of them that don't seem to be any use. Oh, they decide to be useful, it's fine. Don't hit Lydia. Why should I fight stuff? I employ and summon things to fight for me. Only like dummies fight for themselves. Ow. I says as I trips over stuff. So I can only have one summon or revived creature at a time, it looks like. If I try to do another, it'll just, like, delete the previous one. There's a way around it, though. There's a stone you can get. A stone power that allows you to resurrect dead bodies around you. And when the tile runs out on them, they don't disintegrate. So you can just keep popping it over and over. You wait for them to wear off. And then you just pop it again. Didn't I have stone flesh? 160. Oh yeah, I can't use that just yet. Do I not have a crit set has for alteration? No, I don't. Okay, next level I gotta do that. Wasn't there a perk for like get an additional bonus on stone flesh, oak flesh spells when you cast it without wearing one, am I? This mage on my way. Yeah, twice as strong of not wearing armor, and then blocks 10% of a spell's effects. 10, 20, 30, I guess? What's at the very top? Alteration spells of greater duration. 30% of magical spells that hit you. Alteration spells have the greater duration, so 30. Yeah, so we definitely get the mage armor. Soul casting makes it more powerful. Let me go for the apprentice alteration first. I don't know if you get experience for casting the spell or just like having the spell active around enemies. I think it's casting it. Oh, Lydia did a good job. Point to Lydia for killing the Joker before it got to me. The Astronaut is just like whatever the Astronaut is doing. What? Oh, it's trapped. Listen, Lydia, idiot. Alright, shoot, come on.
A healing spell? Are you a priest?
Yeah, minus 3rd-degree damage there. Oh, that's dead. I think I don't see you down there. Can I conjure Astronaut down there? No, stop. Not enough magicka? Nah. I guess we're doing this hard way then. Cheerio, you. Alright, there's that level up. Alright, do you want to do, health twice and then magicka 3 times? So 7 is health, 8 is health, 9 is magicka, and 10 is magicka? Trying to remember as I don't when I'm lopsided one or the other. Apprentice alteration, how much does Stone Plus cost now? Please be afforded. 80, 80's pretty high. But it's better than what it was before. I'm just gonna poke around every one of these dungeons. You'll find treasure trapped. No? Minor healing and stamina, very nice. I have these potions on me. I don't have them favorited. What is wrong with me? Oh yeah, I do have them favorited. It's a lot of healing potions. Where are you? I hear him, but I don't see him. That's the worst kind. Go suss him out. Suss him out. Oh, we got a crossbow. Hey, let me get in there. I can't get in there. Never mind. The combat music plays and the Astronaut can pretty just do all my works for me. Sometimes I tune about stories. I haven't even played Half-Life 2. Man just watched too many Gmod videos, and that's why I know that quote. Gonna have to get into enchanting too, sooner or later. We can get multiple Master Swords, that's how much I do now. You get the others by tapping in Amiibo. Any Zelda Amiibo has a chance to do it to you. I am reactivating Stone Flush. Dead. I'm curious to, do enchanted weapons lose charge? Hey, Lydia, let me trade some of you real quick.
I'm right behind you.
As it was, I had trade some things.
To carry your
Is that losing
burdens.
charge? Okay, no, it is losing charge. Okay, never mind.
Lead on.
I was like, does it lose charge? It does lose charge. That damn two-headed axe, man, it's a little nasty. We bit gross. Of course, when exploring dungeons, always be sure to save scum every now and then. You never know when you're gonna get decked with something. Aversion to magic. Okay, now that's when I'm supposed to go back to the gate that opened. No, I'm supposed to go this way. Okay, now what was the gate that opened? That must have had treasure or something? Sound flush is down. Just remember that it's down. Now, huh. Well, that's nice. Is there another? Confused? I can't open the thing. Oh, there's a... die. There we go. Pretty soul gem potion of a night. A steel dagger. I should take that, just to enchant it. Hide shield. That counts as armor, so it's gonna be a now. Do I have enough alteration level to get to that perk? It's mage armor. Requires sturdy, okay, so by the time I level up again, that'll be the next thing I grab. Cause let me activate stone flesh and let me check my armor rating. It's currently at 0. I have an armor rating of 60. See, you have the armor rating of 60 without having the rate of that armor rating. And it doesn't need to be up all the time. You only need that armor rating up when you're in combat.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
Oi! Oi, 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 oi! I don't like the skelly boys. I know like the boners. I don't like them in Minecraft, and I don't like them in Skyrim. No likey. That Greybeard just died. That's funny. What are you, king of the boners? Oh, that looks like he's just dead. What are you doing? Banged on? Take a nap. Back away. Yeah, okay. That was trapped. Sometimes there's you trapped. Get my stone flesh back up. I don't think I can revive some skeletons and use them. Oh, this guy jump. Ooh. Darn it, a pretty soul gem. Don't I have soul track? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna cast some on these jokers. Next skelly boy is getting soul trapped. Let's see if I can remember how to get to that chest. Ah, I remember how. Do I have whirlwind sprint axes? I do now. That's how you get to this one. Of course, I always jumped to make this instead of just using whirlwind sprint. Gotta wait for the shout to recharge. Whirlwind sprint also uses a little bit of stamina as well. So if your stamina's bottomed down, I don't think it's gonna do anything. Wait for the shout cooldown. I barely use shout in Skyrim, which is like a main gameplay component of the game. Not just, I really need to be using it. Sound brushes down. That Jogger is dead. Someone killed that Jogger. Other boobs. The game so desperately is like, no, dude, seriously, put on some armor. I'm like, no. I don't want. I want to be free. I want my butt cheeks to clap in the wind. How do I say such things? Oh, there's a word wall. Lydia, you coming? Lydia? Ah, damn it. I thought I lost you for once. I just want to find a corpse and get my stuff back. No, she's still alive. Damn. I mean, what? I mean, thank goodness she's still alive. Say, become a cereal. Is there anything behind that waterfall? Yeah, there is. There's also an unfriendly bat here. Alright, stone brush. Soul trap. And there's seriously a helicopter flying over my house. I live in the countryside, man, come on. What kind of soul do we get? Is it petty or lesser? Is pay souls? I think it's based off the level of the creature. Fire arrows, orcish mace, orcish sword. I think it's orcish then elvish, right? So I think the master sword considered an elf weapon because you use moonstone to refine it. This is where I get lost. Where do I? Oh, I gotta go up here. You go down there, you get the wood, you go up. Get sidetracked. You mine the corundum. There's a place you can go where you can just straight up mine soul gems. It's either Blackreach or it's Soul Clown. I'm not gonna get into the Dawnguard stuff till I finish the main quest. Oh, that's the clear dungeon sound. But, where do I go? Yeah, this part gets me lost. I get turned around once a place I'm not supposed to go. That's what's happened. That driver died. Must have fell down the pit. And he got his arm stuck in a wall. I know he didn't. The dude is dabbing. Yeah, he's freaking dead and dabbing. Come on. West, forget the word wall. We go up there. It leads to treasure. I don't think I'm supposed to go down here. There's like, that place where there's ruins you have to run through with rolling spring. And that's where I'm supposed to go next. It's over there. I always get turned around here. I gotta just naturally follow the path down that you have to go down. You go down this way and then you turn back around. This is where we need whirlwind sprints. Alright, stone flesh up. I think soul trap is 60 seconds, right? If it dies in 60 seconds. I saw a blocker up here, too. Why do people stick potions in burial urns? What good is that gonna do? Good. I think I'm supposed to activate all three and then use whirlwind sprint. Can I just have Lydia stand between all three of them? This one is dumb. shout wasn't charged. Doesn't wait. Just wait the hour to recharge the shout. Why am I clicking? Triggered twice? What? Okay. Oh, this must be where we need to go then. Did that stone push back up? Oh, wait. Yeah, the entire floor is trapped. Ow. The floor is quite literally lava. Boss by players. Hate. One of the other mods I like having is Inquisitive Soul Gems that I couldn't get down Switch version. The Inquisitives would allow you to not capture souls if his soul gem's not large enough. If you have a white soul gem and you try to catch a petty soul at my notes. Ah, this must be what I'm looking for. The horn of Jurgin Windcaller. What? Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rate the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. Friend. Okay. I guess they took the horn. They also killed the Draugr. I knew someone had to have been here before, because a lot of the Draugr were dead. That would have activated. What? Thanks. They just leave this gold for me or something, or what? Where does all this gold come from? Steel shield, nah. Fear potion. Minor wielding. Heavy sword. Okay, I guess we need to go back to Riverwood. We can stop by the Riverwood trader and drop some stuff off. Back to Oostengrav. The Urn Room. I'm basically just ready to get to him. There's one dungeon you can get into where you gotta go in with a Nord woman. And if you start looting stuff, she gets all mad at you. Which I find amusing. It's like, no, these are my ancestors' things. Please, stop stealing stuff from my ancestors, you jerk. I'm just like, steals everything harder. Like, I don't even know how you steal something harder, but it lets me steal it harder. because I'm defiant like that. Yes, I finished streaming Sonic Frontiers last night, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna see who's still alive, and I saw King Pippa was alive. I'm like, I'm gonna go watch her for a little bit. And, she was playing Honey Pop. I'm like, why are you playing Honey Pop on YouTube, Peppa? What are you doing? That is straight up a pornographic game. Come on, Dao. That'd be like streaming Eve Nicole on YouTube. And if you ask what game Eve Nicole is, you're too young. Well, she was dating the one cat girl. I guess the goal on Honey Pop is just take the girls on dates and then get in their pants. That's basically how the whole game is. So she gets in the pants of the cat girl. And the intercourse minigame is just like you matching puzzles like you do normally. But you have to do it quickly. Because the score counter goes down over time. So she's over here frantically matching puzzles together. The pieces together to clear it. And she's not paying attention to the character model on the right side of the screen. At all. Or chat. She's not paying attention to either because she has to focus on like mashing like pieces. And if you've ever played Honey Pop, you know that the characters get naked. They get naked when you do that. And it was allegedly the censored version, but the censored version just means the low zone is censored. Bare naked breasts, no, that still happens. So, Pippa accidentally had bare naked cat anime girl titties on her street. When she cleared the daggone puzzle and started looking at the screen to see what the heck chat was freaking out about, she just started screaming. Hey, she's like, no, chat, it's okay. She's European. That's just how they do. That's what. Hey, poor Pippa. It's just pour one out for Pippa. Imagine being her manager and just being like, so you did what now? And Spazzer just has her hands in their head in their hands. They're just like, oh my God, Pippa, what did you do? I'm getting letters from YouTube. What did you do? And I just streamed a game and then it accidentally showed bare naked breasts. And then they're like, you did what now? What's that chest? Didn't I put something in this chest? Don't tell me the container's reset. That's gonna make me upset. That's gonna make me very happy. I could have sworn I put stuff in that chest. Hang on. Did the stuff reset? Did the stuff reset, really? That'll be a first. Okay, I know I stored stuff in here. It should be stuff in here. Okay, those are not. I just didn't store anything in the chest then. Let's go check Peril. I know we've got a few rays in here. Okay, the amethyst spring, put that in there. I can't equip that thing of my old building. So I can have the effect for it. But I'll disenchant him instead. Nope, that one. Should we fortify one hand? I think we have a bunch of things. Let's see, steel dagger. No, we don't disenchant when we get that enchantment. Just... stay out of damage? It's whatever has the highest values what I want to pick. Oh, we actually had a lesser soul in there. We done a lesser soul gem. Flying boots. Why can we put that in? Fortify one hand, it did 2% more damage. Nah, that ain't worth it. Disenchant the armor is like something garbage. The fortify smithing because that does the most. That blows me up. I want to go to alteration and I want to pick mage armor. So I'm not wearing any armor right now, right? This is not it, because it'll say top left. You see where it says light armor? If that's not there, then you're not wearing armor, man. So, robes, hood, boots. Shields also count as armor. Alright, so, defense rating. Armor rating is 0. Let me go to stone flesh and cast that. What's my armor rating now? 120! Okay, that's actually really good. That's really good. That is... Wasn't it 80 though? I thought it said it's supposed to double it. Was it supposed to double it? It freaking lies. Was it 80 or 60? Am I blind? Am I just mind hold here? I could have sworn Stoneflesh before I tapped mage armor did 8 times 2 is not 12. It's 16. It should be 160. I have been had. I want my skill point back. I have been shit. BS. BS, man. Alright, let me put that lesser soul gem away. We'll take the petty soul gems, but not the lessers. Also, if you have a soul gem that is, like, if I had a lesser soul gem that had a petty soul in it, you can drop the soul gem on the ground and it'll release the soul. I don't think it works. I don't think it happens with soul gems that are like completely full. So like if I take the lesser soul gem and drop it on the ground, pick it back up, is it? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, time to quick load. I saw I quick save before I did that. I'm like, does that? Nah, it straight up does it with all of them. So, you can drop soul gems on the ground, and it will remove the soul from them. And I think I know why. It's like, when you trap a soul in the soul gem, it sets a flag in the item. But when the item is rendered in the wood, that flag is removed from the item, so it's just wiped. We have some silver, yeah. Didn't I put stuff in a barrel, right? We take that amethyst. It is smelt through the smelting pot. We're gonna stick a wooden ladle in the smelting pot. Sounds like fun. Silver ingots. I need 2 silver ingots. All smudged. All forged. Artillery. The amethyst is 180. That's 160. Now we're doing for the amethyst then. Then we'll just store everything back in that barrel that I don't need, so. The amethyst. The corundum ore. The flawless garnets. Because I can use those to make wings and stuff. Okay. Do I only have... Yeah, I still have the lesser soul gem in my inventory. I don't want to use the lesser soul gems, I want to use the petty ones. So I'll store the lesser ones that have charge in them as. It's only when... Why does this lesser soul gem and this lesser... What? Excuse me, wait a minute. What do you mean? Why is the one stacked but the other one not? What the crap? Is it a different model? I'm confused. They're both still the lesser souls. But for some reason... They're not stacking. Are they not stacking? Wait, does the game actually track what monster, like what specific monster soul I trapped? So like, even though they're all lesser souls, one of them might be like a Draugr and one of them might be like a, I don't know, freaking, skeleton or something? Yeah, skeletons all pleasure souls. Is that what's going on? Because they shouldn't stack together. If that's the case. Whatever. Enchant stuff. Items. We will enchant, 50, 50, 50, 180. I did a weighing. What do we got? Fortified magical regen, 1%, one-handed. 190, 264, 260. Okay, fortified one-handed then. And then we do... Because I think it's based off the value of the item. Started armor. Smithing. What are you doing the smithing? The type of soul gem you use, the soul in the soul gem. And your gem and level and hooks. You go into the account for stuff. Should I hold on to the armor so I can enchant? Nah, I don't need to do that. Just like the rings and stuff, I just hold on to if I have any. Otherwise, nah. I can just like pick stuff up. There's nothing else I wanted to do here, right? Like I didn't want to. Once you get a house, this is what happens. You just start like doing this garbage. Why do I have steel arrows? Already known both of those. Right. We're gonna flop into bed and take a quick snooze. Just for an in-game hour, and then we're gonna fast run to a Riverwood trader. Yeah, trade some things. I forget how long will rested lasts, if it's in-game time or if it's... It says 8 hours, so 8 in-game hours. That's the question. Because sometimes it's like... Time duration spells last for seconds. It's real-time seconds. So is that gonna last for 8 in-game hours, or is that gonna last for 8 real-life hours? Because I still haven't well rested. It's 11:11 p.m. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Be 7 a.m. is when it would wear off. I wish the game would differentiate in the flavor text if it's real time hours or in-game hours. Because some effects are in-game hours. It's in-game hours. It took me 7 hours to get over there. I don't have low risk anymore.
It's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could we
A dragon has indeed attacked Whiterun.
You're pretty, I'll give you that.
Just stay away from my husband, Alvar.
I'll eat my tits. You probably like that too. Before the stream, I decided to upturn it down a whole can of cheese balls. Where's Ivor? Hello?
Thank you
Oh.
so much. You and
There
me.
you are. Like, where did you go?
Trinkets, odds and ends.
What'd you get
that
for
sort
a
of thing.
sound, buddy? I'm gonna show you my wares first. Start with the simple stuff. Guess this stuff is heavy first. I believe that's everything. Oh yeah, the dagger too. Potions! Conjurer's potions, Master Magica, Frostbite. Magica healing health. Is this called Descender? Knight. Version of magic. He's broke, That's okay, we're gonna buy stuff from him. What carol do you have? What do you have? Teammate robes. Blackbase robes. Brawler's hide bracers. Unarmed strikes do 10% more damage. You disenchant that. Cycle of magic conjuration. Conjuring spells cost 12% less to cast. Can I afford that? ITM. Pushing boots. So I love. Anything of something. So we want to look at alteration. 12% less to cast. Magic can regenerate to 2%. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that actually. I will just equip that. I can't afford 2 of them. That's probably better than what I currently have equipped, because I have, yeah, 50% faster. This is gonna make alteration spells cost less.
All right then. The Riverwood Trader.
No,
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
yeah, take this. I got ripped off so hard. Fishing map. 100 points, Frostbite, Fury, Lesser War, Oak Flesh, Ray Zombie, and they're all kind of bad. It's bad, some books actually. This one, this one, this one. And some this. Scrolls. Should I sell the scrolls? Nah. So that's cure disease, extra magic, everything else I can use. Should I sell the fire eaters? And they only sell for 1, it's not worth it.
All right then.
We just got a quest. Visit the College of Winterhold, but it's not all we want to do just yet. We wanted to go meet with whoever took the horn. So we needed to go to the Sleeping Giant Inn
Riverwood's
and request
agreeable
the
enough, I suppose.
attic
For
room.
Norwood Village. Yes.
They don't have an attic. Why would this attic room be? I wonder. I had a problem with this cheese balls. This Cheetos cheese balls and a little Pringles can.
Around.
I freaking buy a can. I'll
I'm
down
the
the whole thing.
innkeeper.
It's like Pringles.
It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Yeah, I'd like to rent the attic around.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Okay, the one on the left. This one? Okay, fine. But I'll take in a snooze. Oh, hey, Lydia. Hey, do I have a bit of privacy? Wait, excuse me?
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need
Oh, yeah.
Follow me.
Fine. Very fine. Can I get my money back? Oh, let's just take.
Close the door.
Okay. Oh, Lydia. Lydia, get out of the doorway. Lydia! Damn it.
Come on, now we can talk.
Wait! I wanted the gold. Hold on, I wanted the code for anything that's not bolted down. You decide. Fucking glory. Oh, there's my money back. Hey, what's going on here? You got one of those books as well. Book of the Dragonborn.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
Greybeards are right. I am
I hope so,
Dragonborn.
but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgin Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
What do you
I didn't
want
go
with
to all
me?
this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out
You better some explaining.
I'll
First,
explain what I want when I want. Got it? You'd already be dead if I didn't like the look of you when you walked in here. But I had to know if the rumors
Sure.
about you were true. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
you said the town more
Yes.
after you?
We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
I am Dragonborn. Why are you looking for a
We
Dragonborn?
remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yes, that's how I first learned I was
Good.
Dragonborn.
And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Okay. What's the part you're not
Dragons aren't
telling me?
just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Do you know how crazy this sounds?
A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
So, where are we
Pine
headed?
Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go
I need
kill
to
a
get
dragon.
into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Alright. That I was right.
That's
Oh,
better.
that's the
Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Dungeon. So take that. I'll hold on to that. That will be useful. Sound potion. When was it go? If it doesn't say steel, I'm taking it. Might need those. There's an empty chest.
Ragnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
The rise and fall of the blades. Oh, that sounds like a good lead. Let me just hop on down here and give it a lead. The rise and fall of the blades by Anonymous. There are many that still remember the blades. There are fewer that can pass down their stories, their origins, and their downfall. My father could. In his proudest moments, he said to me, "You keep secrets like the Blades." The Blades were good at keeping secrets. They didn't write down much. They passed information carefully between their spies in every province to their elite members that protected the infos. Even amongst their members, they kept much secret. Most associate the Blades with their ceremonial Akazari armor and their curved, long swords. One can trace the Blades back to the fiercest warriors of Akavir, the Dragon Guard. It was there, just as they would do in Tamriel, that they protected rulers and their kingdom. But recent discoveries show it to be more than that. Many classic texts tell us of adventurers to Akazir, known as the Dragonlands of the East. Many from Tamriel have attempted to conquer it, most famously Emperor Uriel VI and his 10th Legion in 3rd Era 288, as documented in the Imperial Dispatch, Disaster at Ionos. I own this. Dragons have long been legend in Akadir, and many believe that their brief appearance in Tamriel's history are those that escaped Akaziri. For I was there they were hunted and killed off by the Dragon Guard. The Dragon Guard would follow those that fled to Tamriel in the late First Era. Invading from the north, the Dragon Guard met not only dragons, but the men of Skyrim. He didn't meet invasions with pitchers of mead. The Dragon Guard cut a path through Skyrim, and it was not until they were stopped by Renan Cyrodiil during the battle at Pale Pass that the invasion came to an end. It was Raman who united the human lands of Cyrodiil and defeated the Akaviri in the... Raman is one of the first documented and widely accepted of the mythic Dragonborn, those anointed by Akatosh and Elysia themselves. Born with the soul of a dragon, is what his followers would say. The poets differ wildly on the nature of the battle at Pale Pass, but the end itself is the same, that the remaining Dragon Guard, upon bearing the voice of Raman Cyrodiil, knelt and swore their lives to him. Their conqueror and sewer and savior. Fragments of from late First Era texts refer to the warriors dropping their knees and saying, "We were not hunting," or "did not intend." Author left translation. Continuing, "We have been searching for you." They protected Raman with their lives, as well as his descendants, as the Raman dynasty ushered in Tamriel's Second Era. It was through these years that their reach extended and their Ordig's roots become the Blades. Their conquest of the dragons complete, they only sought to protect the Dragonborn, and through him, the Empire. They reached their height late during the Third Era under the rule of the Septim Emperors. Despite their numbers, they kept their secrecy. The most visible and well-documented were the members who customly guarded the Emperor, still wearing the original Akaziri armor. But that was just the tip of the spear. For the Blades were a larger organization, stretching to every corner of Tamriel. These agents were of every race. They were merchants, thieves, craftsmen, mages, and warriors, all acting as spies, protecting the Empire's need, and operating in secret. They often acted alone, but some fragments speak of them meeting in secret fortresses across the continent. The most famous being Cyrodiil's Cloud Dweller Temple, where they hung the swords of those slain protecting the Dragonborn. Other maps speak of Windscour Temple under the great expanse of Hammerfell's Alakir Desert, Skyhaven Temple in the mountains of Skyrim, and Storm Talon Temple east of Wayrest. They were known to have a Grandmaster, often lived amongst the people, unknown to others. The nature of their communications, meeting places, and missions were known only to a few elite members. The only two to know all were the Grandmaster himself and a chronicler, whose only job was to make sure the group's mission was never known, but never lost. But the death of Uriel Sumptum, the Knight, and his son, Martin, the Third Era came to a close with the Blades, frustrating themselves deep within Cyrodiil's crime-ruled temple as they waited for a Dragonborn to retire when they were declared upon again. The Empire of the Fourth Era no longer saw the Blades openly protecting it, or the Emperors. That role is now filled by Penitus Cultus, a purely imperial organization. But the Blades continue their secret work to watch for the Dragonborn and guard against future enemies. The Blades were amongst the first to see the signs that the town war of the Aldmeri Dominion would not remain isolated within their borders forever. They could do what Penitentius Occultus servant to imperial policy could not, and thus earned a lasting hatred of the town war. The warnings of the Blades were proved right. As is well known to all, the great war between the Empire and the town war consumed the Empire and nearly destroyed it. Emperor Titus Mead II eventually brokered peace with the town war, but at a price many of us still bear. The reach and destructive nature of the town war is known to many. Authors note, in my family firsthand, beyond our scenes, they knew early on that the Blades were an enemy, so they hunted them throughout the Great War. Some were killed defending their temples, others as they slipped in their hideaways, alone. Some fought, some ran, some hid, but the town war found them all. There are those who say the Blades still exist around us, in hiding from the town war, waiting as they have done time and time again for a Dragonborn to return, for one to protect, for one to guide them. Where is that other temple? Wayrest. Where is Wayrest? Elder Scrolls. Wayrest. Wayrest is the capital city of Wayrest among the many portable nations that inhabit the Iliac Bay. It's a high rock in the Iliac Bay. They were hunted by the Telmur. And the Telmur knew. They knew that they were a problem. Alright, well, we're going to Kynesgrove, apparently.
Kynesgrove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
I will split up and meet there, I guess. My site gets north or south of Windhelm. Well, we have to if I just followed her. It would take forever, I bet. So what we'll do instead is we'll head to Windhelm and then we'll head south. Of course, you want to stay out of snow areas at a low level because snow areas are high nipple areas, and the enemies there are, well, they're not exactly friendly. They're kind of mean.
Need a ride?
Alright,
Where do you want to
we'll
go?
hire a carriage. Take me to...
Climb and
One
back
town.
and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some count. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgrim.
I didn't know this is line for already. The palace is built by Ysgrim. Alright, Windhelm Stables. Now you might be heading south of here. To Kynesborough. I believe you just have to follow this road. I do have Stoneflesh active, right? Good. It's nighttime. It's the frigid north. And now it's night. Yep, we gonna be fighting us a dragon. So I actually may want to go and prepare that ancient Nord bow and the steel arrows. Kinds drove discover night. Here we are.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
Where is this
It flew over the
dragon?
town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Bye. Yep, definitely a dragon up there. I hear it. I hear the beast. Here we go. Braidwood Inn. My mind is so rotted I just see those as primogens. Those are not primogens. Silly brain. They're just supposed to be stars. Said up the hill. Oh, this way? I see it. I see it. There it is. There's also a mine here. Stinged Scorch Mine. Is that... the malachite's marked as steel. Fart. That mine has malachite in it. Need to take note of that. Is that mine or is that? Should be a trail that leads you right up to it. Well, somebody died. Stormcourt soldier. What just frick happened? He just died. Why'd he die? Where's they fed? Oh, jeez. Just pop a quick save.
Stay under cover. This is what we came for. We need to see what happens.
Zalokundir, Zil Grotova Ursa.
Steady. I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
That must be this dragon's name.
Alduinturi, Boantid Vokri Hasuliksenjun Kulig. Ger Salakanir, Kalinir. Folusai Dovakin. Zuu, Korav Nid Nol Dove Duhai. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Zalukanir, Krida, Jur.
Hold on. What was that?
Tell him to kill us. Okay, let's wait a minute. Stuff back. Then we're gonna get the accounts. Stay still, let me shoot you.
I am Salukir. Here. My voice and despair.
They talk. Solid Premier, hear my voice in despair. I'm not despairing much. I keep pushing B by accident. I cancel my weapon. Alright, time to get, Master Sword. My Atrodox still up? No. Really? Lydia is also pleased.
Nova.
My voice is no match for yours. I set a challenge. How dare you? What's this about? No, it's not.
I'll be dead.
Well, it looks like I'm the one that has nuggets you, so anyway. What's happening is I'm sucking its soul. Yes, I am. What I said.
Are you a priest?
Excuse me, I have a shelter one. Become ethereal.
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
Yes, that's what I
I
told
owe you
you.
some answers, don't I? Go ahead.
Yes.
Whatever you want to know. Nothing held
Start
back.
talking. How are you? And what do you want with
I'm
me?
one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
What do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
That's racist. That's racist. How dare you? I've seen that dragon before. The one that got away.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
The Blades. Who are
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
What's our next
The first
move?
thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
What makes you think the Talmor are bringing dragons
Nothing
back?
solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had
Oh, what
captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
But, didn't the big black dragon, you were some mine, and didn't they kind of like bring back the dragons? Like, did you honestly take the Talmor? Then got the one dragon to bring the other dragons back. Okay, so we need to find out what the Talmor know about the dragons. Any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into the Talmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Okay. Well, let me just say 200 attacks, the short crits, I need to take those. Let's go next, steel arrows, and the warheads. Just take it all. What I need to do is I need to go back to the Greybeards. I think it's time to end stream, dude. I'm all out of them, half out of it. We gotta take the horn of Jurgin Windcaller back. Do you know the horn kind of looks like a dragon horn? Go a little back. Let's take a look. It is a dragon's horn. Jurgin Windcaller ripped off the horn of a darn dragon, and... Jeez, man. Alright, well, back to High Hrothgar I go. And I will, we're gonna go talk to the Greybeards and say I found the thing. I should also tell them about this person. Alright. Ah, shoot, I should have brought some chicken nuggets with me. What? Ah, someone must be out there. And the Greybeards do that, they'll be out there training a horse. Right. Tap you on the shoulder.
You've retrieved the horn of Jurgin Windcaller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Still,
I will
will remain on guard.
Razor. Yeah, they all come.
You are ready to
I'm being
learn the final
inducted to
word
cult.
of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. All
Down.
three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Lindra, Rossis, Aran, Strundu, Rosni Balan, Do, Ra, now. Meis du Ismir, Dovadebrom, Dama, Da, Rock. Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you. Sky above, voice within.
What was that ceremony all about? Were you shouting at me?
Spoke the traditional words of greeting to a Dragonborn who has accepted our guidance. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim.
Oh, what did you actually say?
I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kine, in the name of Shore, and in the name of Atmora of old, you are Ismir now, the dragon of the north. Hearken to it.
I am the dragon of the north. I'd like to know more about the voice.
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here, we can feel the Thum resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
Have you located any words of
I
power?
have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Find the word of power in SharePoint.
Breath and focus.
That's up on top of the hill. That's probably not a good idea just yet. Oh, we could give it a try and see what happens. Alright, Lydia!
As you will, my
Let's
friend.
go.
I will protect you with my life.
We're gonna go spake us a dragon. And get us another word of power. SharePoint, huh? I'll start by going to Honeyburn Meadery. And then, well, we'll just head north and up the hill. Till we find this word of power. Okay, north of current location. It looks like diplomatic immunity is the next quest that we should do. I feel like we shouldn't stick around in Whiterun and clear all the radiant quests that were possible, as well as any and all side quests in Whiterun. No, it's this house over here. I don't remember this house. Homestead for sale. There's so many surrounding environs that's available for purchase. I've had many cherished adventures in Skyrim, but now I'm afraid I must leave it behind. The war has made life difficult on all of us, and I fear the worst is yet to come. I've entrusted the steward in Dragon's Reach with managing the sale of my homestead. If interested, please seek him out. I guess I'll have to visit some other time. There's a house that's just available for purchase. There's also a house from in Whiterun that can be bought. Up there, that's a road guy. There's some cave nearby, too. It looks like. But it's not where I want to go. Shimmer Mist Cave. Lydia has gotten stuck in a rock. Good job. There must be a way to scale this mountain. Maybe a different angle? Perhaps? There's a dragon burial site. And this one still has its dragon in it. That's what those are. Drop a quick save just in case. This must be the way up the mountain. There's a fortress up ahead too. One ruins of a fortress. Oh yeah. An astronaut. Something summoned the astronaut. Who are you?
Warning you, back off.
Oh.
Back off.
There will be no backing off. There will be off nothing but murder. Only death will be what is coming. The hidden shouldn't have crossed me. So that you cross me, you have a tendency to not live very long. It's just what happens.
A healing spell? Are you a priest?
A priest of the skill with the healing magic. Whether that sea metronach was just there, or something summoned it. We're coming up to the word wall. I do not know if they will eventually lead you to the word wall. It's just too strong. Like the dungeon's too strong, or if it's radiant based where it takes your player level into account. It's a little bit more difficult to follow the dirt paths on that. Oh. There's a dragon up there. Oh, you better get ready. Gotta find some cover quick. A rock or something. Your rest this time, huh? have to go to Mirewatch and store these bones. I should always hold on to them. It's the only way to make dragon bone stuff and dragon scale stuff. How convenient. I get a dragon soul just in time to learn the what of power. What have I done? Yeah, boy. Oh, they have the funds. Sweaty stuff. Oh, armory down. Ready up! I can't shot. Up there! Lydia just died. Lydia's dead. Is that a staff that they wear, like wielding, or is that magic? Okay, I think it's magic. That's nice. Screw you and you stupid magic!
Bruce?
Screw you, I can't come by on that. Get him, will ya? Give me a dollar off Magica. Well. This sucks. Show you what your stupid frost spell. Oh wait, we need another friend here. Is Lydia dead again? Stay still! Let me spank you. Ow. Ow, it hurts. What am I doing? I think Lydia just died again. Nah, Lydia's still very much alive. Get wrecked by pure heads. Who the hell is he? I lost track of him. Didn't get me burned at crisp, but it's a map can get him. I mean, why are you fighting the astronaut? What the fuck? Excuse me? Is that not my astronaut? I need potions.
Bruce?
Get him! Miss. Yeah. The fight of a flea. Doing no damage to him. Is it astronaut fighting me? Why? Excuse me? What do you mean? Why is it fighting? I summoned you.
Bruce?
How dare you turn on your master? Dead. What if I summon the Atronach and the Atronach turns on me? So the dragon priest are able to freaking turn your Atronachs on you? Okay, we're just gonna stick to sparks. First things first, second thing, no, destruction spikes. Get out of your magic. God damn it. I'm just getting away from this guy. Fuck this. I got the one tower, right? I didn't. Give it to me. I just rolled 3 at once. Come on, come on. Throw. Your voice. Throw voice. Lydia, let's go. We're getting out of here. Throw voice. Lydia! Lydia's dead. Lydia is dead. She's done for. Is she gonna tongue? I think I've consigned Lydia to her death. She's still fighting this guy. Lydia, you need to run. She is dead again. That's funny. Lydia, where are you? Where the hell is Lydia? Sometimes the followers get separated if you fast travel. What to you? If it doesn't work to me, she's dead. She's dead. Ah, wait, no, she's still very much alive. Damn. It's just... Yeah, just getting away from bats. That's not fun. It's a true voice. The tomb is good, but its source unknown, pulling those into seeking it out. Okay, so next quest would be diplomatic immunity? I really shouldn't be heading into Whiterun and doing some Radiant quests. I feel like it starts getting a little bit too strong. Wait a minute. Just grab Novice Restoration. Sheldon could maybe also want to grab here. I don't think I can use Bound Bow yet. 168 heads weight problem. That's a what spell? What one was that? Adept? So we need to get that to level 31. I know casting Soul Tracking the dead corpse will usually raise it, but I don't want to do that. What's instead? It's on Whiterun. And seek out some quests. by talking to the peoples. There's one quest already. Hold my time in need. I was thinking just going to any tavern and just talk to people. Like, hey, any rumors? And they'll tell you, like, all the quests.
Got some good
all the
pieces
side
out
quests.
here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Damn those Greybeards to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
I guess that they will.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Yeah.
One tin mountain goat able to carry a hefty amount of weight in a third of the world and back again and gets get milk. You can just sit and purchase a sea halfor in Warwickstead. Interesting.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling me into Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? What can I get you?
I'm looking for work and
Here,
you
take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
There's already in quest. Had any rumors
Have you
lately?
seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Son of Asura.
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
And any bounty I can help with? That's new.
Of course. It's all in this note.
Sounds for a crow. Read the bounty for crow's teeth. Had any rumors
People
lately?
say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Money on needs some work you haven't even
Of
for me.
course. It's all in this note.
You seen merchant? On Galvador?
Hungry, tired, or just plain thirsty?
Do you know where to find some work?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Better from Shaw's Girl to something blunt
I
and
work for
water.
Bellathor at the general goods store.
Why, is there like a creation that's just adding a bunch of reading quests? One's blonde the water. Buttercup, champion, some war champions, kind of armors, okay, accessories, under kiosks. Buttercup, blood chill manor, bone walls. Shadows, yipping, I forget about tree yipping. Dawn Fang, Dust Fang, Dawn Guard. Demon's Dread, Divine Crusader, Dragonborn, Dwarven Armored Mud Crab. It makes horses. Shade Costers, Foaming Searsome Fists. Fishing. Forgotten Seasons. Gallon's Hole, Ghost of the Tribunal, Goblin's Coldbrand, Hidden Quiver. Hustler. Hindra Horse Armor. Orange Mail. Minor Ones. Dwarven Hole. Necromantic Grimlock. Nets of Leather Armor. Nyx Hound. Nordic Jewelry, Pits of Skyrim. Plague of the Dead. No. Rad Curias. Way to go to Elite Armaments. Nern's Edge. Saints and Seducers. It's a holiday pack, Sheldon Frost Satan. When Still Might Armor. Still Might Armor. Staff, Sunshigua, Stance. Jaffa, Satan. Brand new player domicile nestled in the dark underbelly of the written ratways. Secret sewer entrance to access a thieves guild Jaffa Satan barrage with wind and conceal avenues behind Eve. Plus secret in this way, here swallows with discretion. Stands the nose humor. Survival mood. Paul's Gladys Greybeards, Trans, Tuck Homestead, Umbra. Horses hunting? No. Talking to innkeepers has always been good if I work. I was in no want to make crew a lead. Sink person. There's along with the source of the ancient fuels, kind of spoke with innkeepers who died up when they provide more information. The party of cresters. The Stormwall Radiant quest. Army has that forsworn raiding parties had been pushing further and further east along the Jahal Mountains. A rival of the gate, Fassendale has prevented their incursions, but have failed to apprehend their leader, Kirsty. Our cresters have been separated from our forces. She's militia, fighting with considerable swells. In an effort to put an end to the strife, a new encounter Kirsty make claim his Stormwood. Mercenaries like Informer's Sellsword, something Wind Strider have been seen heading into the mountains beyond Darklight Tower. Why could be after the treasure, she and Kirsty is gathering these forces around here to assault. We're seeing to get more warriors for the aid and deal with potential threats. When the bands have stolen something that great value to my family's kingdom, the headman's cleaver. And just like the Skyrim were cowards, we believe in the remnant members of the Green-Cap Bandits who have been a thorn in the Queen's side from the day she was born. So it's how they hold up in the lost empire and the Queen's strongest knights. I have been tasked with achieving it, however, if I don't survive, I ask you to make these bandits in her name. The Queen will probably bestow the Greybeards, the one who was just the oldest enemy. Once we get the headman's cleaver. Okay, missing note. By order of all fixed Stormcloak, a alive woman, a Skyrim merchant by the name of Jurgin Frost that has gone missing. While seen in the area near Trader's Post, any assistance in the matter will be appreciated. Yeah, awesome. Someone please help. A group of necromancers are experimenting cadre zombies using ancient dangerous magic, but they feel have unintended and irreversible consequences. As this problem studies, as their ambitions grew into folly against my warnings, and performing the ritual to summon large group of these foul, uncontrollable creatures as we speak in the southernmost area of Skyrim, as we stop before it's too late. There's a fair amount of quests to open up. And we will hit a lot of those quests at a later time. For I am tired, and I think it's time for me to go do my duty of defending the dreams of the dreamers and the nightmares. Well, that's gonna do it for me tonight. I want to thank everyone for lurking in the chat and in the stream. I'll catch you guys tomorrow on Twitch, while I'll be playing, hopefully playing, Red Dead Redemption. And if not, I guess I'll just play more Sonic Frontiers or something. I don't know, just play something else. Thank you for watching. I've been Zucchino Azura, and as always, sweet dreams, dreamers. And dream on. I'd still gotta work on the outro. I'm getting there. See you tomorrow on Twitch, everybody. Nighty-night.